All right, welcome folks to Monday MAME. I'm your host, as always, Mark W. And this stream is called Monday MAME, if you haven't gathered that by now. And that's a stream I've been doing every Monday for about the past year. And all I do is play emulated video games for your entertainment. And that's mostly my own entertainment. Who am I kidding? It gives me an excuse to play games on my arcade cabinets, which you can't see, but this is the controller for it. I have a lovely overhead view. Hi, Mom. And inside it's using a really high-powered Raspberry Pi. Now it's just a basic Raspberry Pi 3B Plus. It does the job well enough. I have a lot of fun playing these old games. Scheduling one time a week to play them has been fun, and there's a lot of people who also seem to like watching it, or some people who like watching it, maybe not a lot. And so that's Monday MAME in a nutshell. Why don't we begin with, well, here's a little thing. We're actually continuing tonight with our theme of games from 1994. So last week we started playing these games, this list of games that you see before you. These are all arcade games, by the way. So we started playing Aero Fighters 2 all the way through Jurassic Park. That's about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games we played. And now, today on Monday, Maeve, we're going to play the second half, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. And here's the deal. If we, I'm going to go back to a kind of bonus feature that I used to do, but I haven't done in a while. And that is, if we play all the games, I'm going to play a bonus game from the same year, which is, again, 1994, but for the, well, for some home console system. And as for just kind of a fun little quiz kind of aspect to the stream, if you can guess which 1994 home console game I am going to play. Hey, look at that. I loaded the wrong stream logo. I put 93. So I'll fix that real quick. But anyway, if you can guess what home console game I'm going to play, then you get some bonus high fives in emoji form probably, or some other imaginary bonus points. So let's correct this logo real quick while I noticed. There, that's much better. 1994 is the correct logo. All right. So yeah, so what did I say? 7 games are coming up, including King of Fighters 94, which a lot of people who follow my stream from work are really interested in seeing. I guess they used to like that game back in the day. It was apparently very popular in Latin America and other places too. Asia, I know. Hardly anybody knows it here in the U.S. unless you were a big like Neo Geo fan. At least that's my experience. You're much more likely to find somebody who knows Street Fighter games and Mortal Kombat rather than the King of Fighters games. But yeah, we're gonna play some of that, and I guess that's all that needs to be said. If you want to chat, please do so. I like chatting with you guys. That's what I'm here for. I like the interaction and entertainment, rather than me just playing with myself. All right, so now let's begin with a game that I don't know what the hell it is. It's called Kaiser Knuckle. I know I tested this, but I honestly don't even remember what it is. I guess it's probably a beat 'em up or something. But this is one of the games that, due to poor performance issues in my usual emulators, I had to use an emulator called Advanced MAME, which, despite the name, is kind of feature poor. Like, it's kind of just does the bare bones, but it is very performant. It performs well. All right, here's a game with a big muscly dude. He's letting the wind flap his jacket around as he flexes his pecs and growls in anger. And now he goes Super Saiyan. Ah! Uh-oh. I don't want to be on the receiving end of that one. Okay. Kaiser Permanente. Kaiser Knuckle from Taito.
Round 1.
Okay. Yeah. I just tested that this works, but I know nothing about this otherwise. So, let's jump into it, I suppose. Let me know, by the way, how things like audio sound. I always want it to be, decent sounding so you can hear the game, but at the same time, you can hear my voice not drowned out. And hold on one second, I'm having a technical issue. It always happens at the last second. Basically, my my web browser in which I can see the chat has kind of hung. So I'm gonna refresh that and see if I can get that working. In the meantime, watch the beautiful demo screens of Kaiser Permanente. Hey Ryan, I figured you would probably be saying hello because I saw the beginning of stream like, and I appreciate it, by the way, but you're the only one who gives me a beginning of stream like usually. All right, so by the way, is everything running smooth? I'm seeing some choppiness, unfortunately. Let me see if I can clean things up here. I hate that everything seems to run like before I start, but my preview window is showing some choppiness, so I'm gonna see if I can kill some things that might be using a lot of CPU, perhaps. That might help out. Oh, it's the evil kernel task. You can't really kill that. Okay. I'll just kill one or two things that look annoying. Sorry for the delay, by the way. How are you doing tonight, Ryan? It is choppy, okay. So let me work on it a little more. I apologize. Let's close this browser entirely. Everything I'm running, I'm gonna close, except what I need. As far as browsers, it's amazing how many resources your browser can use these days. It used to be a browser was a simple thing, right? But you kind of do everything in your browser now. All right. So any improvements so far? Yeah. Has anybody heard of this game before, by the way? I have never heard of it. It's by Taito. Taito's a well-known company, obviously. They made a ton of games. Never heard of this before, though. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I just killed my Chrome, and I still see in the process window there's a million Chrome helper renderer processes.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, it's probably just taking a while to shut down. Because I am shutting down cleanly, rather than pulling the trigger on a gun and shooting it. Yeah, we're doing good as far as our stomach illness, Ryan. Thanks for asking. What is this guy, Marco the Mummy? Marco, he's not related to me, by the way, just because he has a similar name. Okay, time to pull the trigger on some of these processes. They're not playing nicely. No, don't shoot me.
Round one.
Round one, fight. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Again, I apologize for the delays here. How was your wild boar, by the way, Mr. Ryan? Ryan was telling me the other day he bought a wild boar from his local butcher and he was about to eat it for dinner. No, I'm not running mysterious databases this time. Pretty much all Chrome giving me trouble. Maybe a couple other things too. A better version of pork. Sweet. I'll have to try that sometime. Yeah, for those who are hanging around, I apologize. I'm trying to work out some technical issues here. That showed up at the last second. And Chrome still isn't playing nice. I should just retire Chrome. Firefox is better for privacy these days anyway. Alright, is Chrome better for the environment too, or the wild boar? No, Firefox is better for the environment. How's it looking? Any better? passable. Ryan says looks good. Okay, we're gonna go with this. If it gets crappy again, just let me know and I'll try to shoot Chrome some more. I don't know why it won't die peacefully. Basically, I got a bunch of Chrome frosts if you give me trouble. Alright, we're going. We're going live. Alright. Here we are. Kaiser, whatever the hell it's called. So, of course, I've got to pick Marco the Mummy, right? How could I resist? Here we go. Marco W. the Mummy. Oh, I have to choose the computer opponent? Okay. He's going to be, I don't want to get beat up by a girl. Oh, I'm fighting against Mr. America here. Jay McCoy. Alright. Get away, Mr. America. Hey, give me a chance to learn my move. You're supposed to be the noob level. Come on. Jeez. Hey, I broke through a wall. That's fun. Whoa. White Balrog, yeah. White and blonde Balrog.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, they don't really give you a chance with the first guy. Usually they make the first guy pretty weak in these games. Oh. Alright. Button mashing for the win, right? I never knew I had to play as a mummy in one of these games before. It's just... Now, the game Darkstalker didn't have a mummy, I don't think. What was that? Let's try it again. Do it. Yes, he walked right into my flailing fists. Oh man, that sucks about the lag before, because I had 5 viewers and then they were like, screw this, I'm leaving. People are so impatient. I mean, I guess I can't blame them in a sense, but... Anyway. Alright, so now we're fighting another guy, another very US guy. Oh, he shoots. Oh, I was sitting duck there when he was making me see stars. Yes. Oh. He yelling things in Japanese even though he's supposed to be American.
Round 2. Fight.
Bart. His name is Bart's, by the way, not Bart. Multiple Barts. Am I throwing my head at him? I am. I'm throwing my head at him. That's his version of the Hadoken standard down forward arc. It's a head toss. Oh. Oh. Bart's beat me. Yeah, Arturo had been off from work from last, I think, Thursday through today, and I didn't really talk to him about what it's for, so I assume he's like doing something more interesting. Fuga, fuga, fuga. No, I can't become human unless I win first prize. I don't follow that at all. Does anybody else follow that at all? Alright. I'll give it another go. Can I change characters? Yes. I mean, the mummy, I always have to play the craziest guy, it's more fun. But I'm gonna play The Dancing Master, Boggy. Boggy the Dancing Master versus Bart's. Maybe it's Bart's S, like Bart Simpson.
Round one.
Fight.
Fight.
Now, I did for some of the later fighting games I'm going to play, namely King of Fighters 94 and Samurai Showdown, I did print out a moves list so I can refer to them as I play, but I did not think to print out any list for this game. In fact, I didn't even remember that it's actually a fighting game until I started playing. I thought it might have been a beat 'em up. It's my like standard, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in a fighting game thing. I kind of jump around and try to jump kick, things like that. Ryan said they are shamelessly ripping off Street Fighter. Yeah, probably.
Round two. Fight.
Kaido decided to get in the game. I wonder if they like made any others. Kaido isn't really known for their fighters. This might have been their first and last entry into the genre. Cool, when he jumps to me, I can do that one. Oh. Go away, Bart's. Yes, Bart Simpson goes down. And now I get the girls. Not even close. Try again after you practice for about 1,000,000 years. Oh, snap! I'm not really dancing that much for a dancing master. Hayuza. He wears sandals while he fights.
Round one. Fight.
Pokin. Pokin drum. Or is he talking about Spokane, Washington? Oh my gosh.
Round two. Fight.
Pokin. Ah, noogies, not the noogies. Alright, sometimes that's all you need. Just kind of jump around, kick in the air, kick to the ground, jump backwards, block.
Fight.
Oh, Spoken. Ah. I'm not winning this time. Alright. Boggy has been defeated. He's that close to saying Hadouken. Yes, yes. What a wimp. Don't waste my time. Who's next? Come on, let's go. Hey, hey, let's go protect my balls. Let's fight in love. I refuse to grow old. Oh, I missed it. I was looking away. Alright, that is a little bit of, Kaiser something. What was it? I can't remember the name. Keep thinking Kaiser Permanente. Oh, I can't quit the old-fashioned way in advanced MAME, unfortunately. I have to pull out my keyboard. Alright. So that was Kaiser Knuckle. Why is it called Kaiser Knuckle? Is it like German fighting? Anyway, this is a game that looks different. Again, this is a new game to me, and I just kind of launched it briefly to try it out, so I don't really know how it plays, but it is called Pirates. And it has nothing to do with Sid Meier's Pirates. Is that the name, Sid Meier? Yeah, that was a knockoff for sure. Alright, get ready for some Pirates. Nix presents. They're spelling the word pirates with cannonballs. I could say this for National Talk Like a Pirate Day. Oh yeah, that's right. I did load this one briefly, and it is a lot like one of my favorite Neo Geo games, MAME 1975. Although this one came about 4 years after that, so if anything, this one was a knockoff of NAM. But you don't see too many games like this, in which you have a crosshairs shooting guys and you're moving a character around at the same time.
Map of the treasure is in Pirate power.
What do you say?
Help me to find it.
Yeah, I'm looking for his
It might
pirate
be dangerous.
treasure.
You're strong and brave. Good luck.
Okay. Good luck to me. Cabin boy, easy. Sailor, medium, or what? Official hard. Let's go with newbie level. Cabin boy. Hey Stu, welcome. What? Oh. Okay, that's my grenade button. That's my slide button. This is my shoot 'em up button. Oh, this damn kills get damn geese. I don't know if I'm supposed to not shoot somebody. There's a flying witch on a broomstick for some reason. And she's back after I shot her already. Oh, the whole house goes down. Hey Stu, did you beat that game with the dragon wearing a diaper? There's somebody in that treasure chest. There's somebody in there. Oh, I died. Cool, I got a machine gun in the era of pirates. Extra prize. Take that grenade, you witch. It's totally not 1975. Even the knocking down buildings by shooting them a ton. What is that? Cool, I got a new firearm of some sort. Dear God, that witch is annoying. Hey, there's pirate ships in the background that I can shoot. And a turtle. Get back here, turtle. The turtle had a skull. What did that do? Okay, that's a gun. I thought it might kill me, actually. I wasn't sure. Maybe that would be my punishment for murdering an innocent turtle.
You got it.
Got it. Stu left his game after I left. He quit his game after I left. Stu was playing a game that was from the Czech Republic in 1995, in which it's like an adventure, a graphical adventure game, kind of like, you know, King's Quest or something like that. But you're this dragon, and like a baby dragon or a young dragon, trying to accomplish God knows what. I don't know. But you walk around, you know, in the forest, and you find people to talk to, and nobody's very friendly, it seems like. And Stu is usually good at those games, but I don't think he was able to make too much heads or tails of it. And part of the problem is that it didn't seem to give you too much feedback, like, you know, you try to use an object on a person and it doesn't say, the person doesn't say, no, I don't like that, or anything like that. It just does nothing.
You got it.
Exactly, Steve. Trying to accomplish God knows what. I didn't know what was going on, but I was amused by it a little bit. And sometimes it's fun just to watch bad games, like you're probably thinking right now. Actually, I kind of like this a little bit. It was in Czech, so there were subtitles, but there was a lot of dialogue. Like, people would talk and talk and talk. And to us, it sounds like gibberish. Anyways. That's what Stu was up to last night. I guess I have to blow up this ship. Kind of like I did with the buildings. Oh, wrong button. I meant to slide, but I bombed instead. You can really, hold on. I was gonna say, those bombs really go flying. It's like, whoosh. You're like a human RPG. Am I supposed to shoot these guns when they pop their heads out, so to speak? I guess so. One major difference between this and MAME 75, mechanically speaking, what was that, a flying fish? Is that in MAME 75, you could also run by pressing the same button that I'm pressing to slide. And that was a great way to just zoom across the screen quickly. Oh, too close. But you had a similar move as the slide, except it was a somersault. You're invincible while you somersault. In this game, you're invincible while you slide. Oh, I'm like underestimating the radius of these explosions. Woohoo! Oh, did I beat the easy level? Now I have to play medium? Huh. Okay. How's everything going tonight, guys, by the way? Everything's boring here, pretty much. What? Go! Let's bomb the balloon. Way in the background. These guys are accumulating too much. I gotta start mowing them down faster. Let's kill that lady. No? Oh, I'm dead. We kind of are in a heat wave. It's not that terrible. I wouldn't even... I mean, it's like, you know, 85, sometimes the low 80s. It's not really that bad. But yeah, some people are like, oh man, it's so freaking hot. Look, it gives me 4 characters, but you usually only see 3 or like a large string, but 4 characters for your initials in this game. Yeah, it's true. You can keep blowing up the buildings. Yeah. Let's try again. Just one more quarter. I'll go to where I was. Oh, Taylor. What is it, a deer or something? Extra prize. Bunch of grenades. There goes a building. Good call, Stu. I probably just need to knock down these buildings better. No. Helps to get the buttons right. Okay, I'm out of bombs. A witch came. She's a witch. Burn her. No. It's only sucking at this. Oh, you don't get more bombs when you die. That's interesting. I can see I shoot the bottom of the balloon, like where the people would be. Oh, that was like the goal, huh?
You got it.
to the ship. No. I don't know how I survived that. Woohoo! Oh. Alright, I am dead for the second time. That's enough pirates. Not at all like the PC game Pirates. This one does not have an exclamation point. That's the differentiator. It's just pirates, not pirates! Is that Sid Meier's, by the way? He would probably know too. Sid Meier's Pirates. Alright. Let's see the game over screen. Game over. Alright, that was pretty cool. Next up on the list, one of the founders of Microprose, yeah. Mostly known for Civilization, I believe. I don't know if he's directly involved in the various Civ sequels, but next up we have Primal Rage, another fighter that I will suck at. But this one is another game that's pretty taxing on my Raspberry Pi, so I had to use the emulator called Advanced MAME, which is more optimized, is more performant. It lacks some other stuff that annoys me, and that's alright though, but at least we can play the game. Like, for one thing, I always have to pull out the keyboard to, like, even leave the game. It's probably configurable, but it's another thing to mess around with. When you have to, when you're using like 5 different emulators, sometimes it gets to be a pain. Anyway, let's check out this story. The Draconians were born from the death, ooh, boobs, of old Earth. Whoa. Who will rule the new Earth? Leisure Suit Larry's ass pipe. Who will rule the new Earth? Oh, it's a jaw now. No animals were harmed in any way during the making of Primal Rage. Look at the people in the background. They seem pretty, impotent, let's say. They're like, oh, what do we do? I don't know. We run back and forth. And we fall over. Alright, let's try Primal Rage. Crickets. Oh, I only put in a half credit, sorry. Okay. Yeah, the sound does sound like it, but it's lagging big time, okay. That's interesting, because it doesn't look lagging on my end. I wonder if it's the stream screwing up again like it was at the beginning. Let me just turn off the sound, because to me that's the only part that sounds bad. Yeah. I don't know. I'll just play a little bit just to check it out. Okay. If it's not lagging for you, Ryan, I'll leave on the sound, even though it sounds crappy to me. Alright, so what am I doing here? At Sauron the T-Rex versus Amadon the whatever the hell that thing is. Take them all the way down, right? No. This probably is beyond my Pi. I'll have to upgrade my Pi at some point. They do keep making better and better Pis. But ultimately, at some point, some games are just not going to run on a Pi. But yeah, it is like the more into the 90s I get, there's more and more games that are going to be too much to play on the Pi. Nom nom nom. Alright, I have defeated Armadon. Okay, I won't torture you too long if it's not looking good. I can finish this fight and then wrap it up, maybe. Yeah, 3 buttons in this one. I was just checking. Whenever I have a 3-button game, I configure it to be the top 3 buttons in a row. And those seem to be the only ones that did anything. So, I have not figured out any combos. I think they had this game for the various 16-bit systems of the day, such as Super NES. By the way, for those who aren't aware, I will squeeze in a 1994 console game at the end, and you get bonus high fives in emoji form if you can guess what that game's going to be ahead of time. Limit 3 guesses per person. I only say that because one time people were just like, they Googled for games from the year, and they were just like entering them one after the other, blah, 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 blah. Primal Rage is best on Game Boy, says Ryan. What? On Game Boy? Just like how Mortal Kombat was, right? Conquered land, Sauron conquers the Hollows. Alright, I lied. I'm gonna keep playing until I die. It's probably gonna be right here. Have a look at the person flying. Kind of like this this bite that he does. He like snaps forward, gives you some reach, but he keeps countering everything I throw at him at this point. Yeah, I'm dead. Look at my tongue hanging out. Is that the ape that farts on your... Yeah, he farts on me. No, I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about, Stu. I think he's the Bumble. Hmm. My daughter is obsessed with the Bumble. At least she was in wintertime, because one of my neighbors has a giant Bumble. As like an inflatable Christmas ornament. Okay, I just can't handle this guy at all. That seems to be working decently. I guess I gotta actually block. That's probably a good idea. Oh. He pukes as well, okay. So pulling back doesn't seem to block, actually. I guess I have my arms are too small to actually pull off a block. Being a Tyrannosaurus and all. But I definitely seem to have the most luck just using this bite attack. Oh, he got under me though. Oh, yeah, that's it for me. Hey, I got close. Cool. Blizzard conquers. The Bumble wins. Fatality. The cave babe is trying to convince me to get up. Come on, we're rooting for you, dinosaur. Hey, Prime, how's it going? Amazon Prime in the house. No, Prime's the guy who has been checking out my streams lately. So hello there. Hope you're doing okay. We were just playing Primal Rage, which is a little bit taxing for my Raspberry Pi. A game I've never played before. It's not this guy, but I'm thinking of a similar looking guy called Chaos. It says, Stu. Okay, so there apparently really is a guy who farts on you in this game, if you get farther, I suppose. She did look like Dana Plato from Night Trap. Oh my god. Alright, that's the barely playable Primal Rage. And once again, I must pull out my keyboard to escape, because that's what advanced MAME makes me do. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're kind of going through the list faster than last time, probably because there's no side-scrolling beat-em-ups this time, huh? Interesting. I usually wind up spending like, a half hour on each of those. Anyway, I played this game on the stream a ton, Puzzle Bobble. So Puzzle Bobble, here we go. Also known as Bust a Move. Yeah, this came up, when did it come up? On the 2-player stream with Rob Bob that I did before. And in my very early days of Monday MAME, which were like April-ish of last year, this one came up somehow once in a while. I would just play random games with no like theme to it. And this came up a lot. Okay, Puzzle Bobble. Yeah, it's a great game, Prime. It's level 4. I could actually change that. See, this is, by the way, this is what the MVS config screen looks like. So if you have an MVS, which is the arcade version of Neo Geo, you can, if you actually own the machine, you can somehow get into this menu. I'm not sure what you have to do, but in the emulator I use, you just hold the start button. So you can actually go into settings. Not this one, I don't want this one. Soft dip, you can set up the cabinet. Game start compulsion. 31 seconds. Ha! Look at that, I tweeted. No, but there should be a, here we go, slot. You can change the difficulty. And you can change a lot of stuff. Like, do you want the demo to have sound? Level width, I don't know what that means in this case. Level width or without. Anyway, maybe I'll, level 4 is probably fine, really. It goes from 1 through 8. Usually if I'm playing as a noob to a fighting game, I don't want to start with 4, I want to start with 1. But I think I can handle Puzzle Bobble level 4 probably. And you can even change, like, for versus games. Is it 1 round, 3 rounds, 5 rounds? Let's go for 5. Alright, that's about it. Let's go. Stu says, Al Lowe said he will do a stream with me whenever I want, so I'll probably do Leisure Suit Larry. So who's Al Lowe? Is he the maker of Leisure Suit Larry? Yeah, he's like, he's connected. How did this happen, Stu? You, like, know some really, apparently well-known people? Oh, I don't even know his name, but definitely the game is well-known. Maybe that's a secret. Nobody knows these people by name except Stu. Alright, let's play. No more talk. This takes me back to college. Make it a little lower. Okay. So there was a game room in the first college I went to. I went to a couple colleges. And they had an MVS system with this game and Samurai Showdown in it. But the music was, the audio was like blasting loud, so this theme song takes me back to, like, even being near that game room. Like, there was a cafeteria near it, so I could actually hear this exact theme playing while I was trying to eat my pizza or something. Yeah, I know I know that game, Stu. Snood. There were the shareware games for either like Windows 95 or DOS, I think. And it played like this, but it was called Snood. And instead of these colored bubbles, you had these goofy-looking faces. Oh. They were colored, too, I think. There was, like, a blue face and a green face and whatnot. It was actually pretty good. At first I saw it. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh, this is kind of a knockoff of Puzzle Bobble. But it was good in its own right. And the game would beg you to register, I remember. The snoods would go like, please. Oh. Hey, what's the game you want to suggest, Prime? This is a 1994 stream, but you know what? I can just do whatever as well. I do plan on playing a console game from 94 at the end as well. And you get bonus emoji high fives if you can guess what that game is going to be ahead of time. Oh man. Oh. I remember it actually used to be good at this game at one point. Now I feel like I'm brain dead, I don't know. It's like, where do I put it? Too slow. Too old and slow. One trick is you have to, like, when the next one's coming up, you don't want to, like, wipe out all of that color that's on the board and then have to put down a new one of the same color. Metal Slug, says Prime. Sure. You know what you can do right now? Here's my suggestion. Find out which Metal Slug game, there has to be one of them, came out in 1994. Then it totally fits in with the theme of the evening. If you can't find one from 94, I'll just play one random anyway. One that's close enough. Could be 93 or something. Oh. Oh, painful. Like every shot I want to make. Dope. I need like the line that draws for you at the beginning. Yeah, I didn't think I could make that shot. Alright, let's try to clear stuff so we don't die at this point. It's gonna toss it on the side. Sometimes you gotta know when to do that, like know when to hold them, that kind of thing. Oh. I need to like get out a protractor because I apparently cannot measure the angles correctly by eyeball. Alright, cool, we're making progress now. We've beaten the level. The original Metal Slug came out in '96. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just load up the original one then. As a bonus feature at the end. Oh, for some reason I didn't realize they were that late in the game. Oh. Well, this game is a good one, definitely addicting. Even if I complain about sucking. Yeah, I'm trying to do these difficult shots that I'm not even sure if the ones I'm choosing are possible. There we go, that's a nice shot, if I do say so myself. Hey man, nice shot. Snood. Does anybody else remember Snood? Did anybody register Snood ever? I think it's like WinZip. Nobody actually registered it. They would just deal with the nag screen. Oh. Let's see what we got. Which is the one where the guy gets eaten by a shark who then spits out his... Stu may be a video game trivia robot, not a real human. That's what Ryan said. I think he's correct. Stu may know like every designer, every fact. I mean, I'm sure he's Googling too, but you can tell he knows his stuff as well. And he finds obscure Czech games involving dragons in diapers. And you have to change this baby dragon's diaper and everything. Which Metal Slug game is everybody's favorite? That's a question. I don't know what my favorite, but I know that I've played some where the level design is just really awesome and fun. That's kind of what it's about. It's like, not even about the mechanics per se, it's just like, it just throws fun stuff at you. And like, now look, now you can get into this vehicle, and now you can do this and that. And now you're a zombie, and now you're fighting mummies, and that. I don't really remember which one I like the best, but I don't think it's the first one. Okay. What's Google? Let me go look that up on Altavis. Stu said I used to tell my sisters to register Snood, and it was at the point where it was saying it was a tiny fraction of a cent per game, and they still wouldn't register it. Oh, did the price go down the longer you waited? I don't remember. Like, for each successive time you loaded it, did it, like, decrement the price or something to try to get you to buy it? If I can do this, it'll be good. Yes, nice. Ooh, missed it. Ryan says, Stu, the only person who's ever successfully beat Custer's Revenge. Don't look up that game if you have any taste, by the way, anybody who's watching. Or if you're a child, like if you're my son watching this right now, you're not allowed to look up Custer's Revenge until you're 18. You might see a pixel that you're not supposed to see. Can I do it? Oh. Frack. Can I squeeze it in there? That's what she said. Oh, just blocked my gray. Yeah, I try to go fast because I used to be able to go fast, and I get frustrated when I suck at a game that I used to be good at. That was not like any, world record holder or something, but I could hold my own pretty well on the high score table at college. By the way, Stu, here's a pop quiz. Do you know the game Tower of Doom for Intellivision? And if you do you know how the hell to play it? I know I can just look up the manual, but I was playing it as like a bonus at the end of my stream on Saturday. It's just very awkward, but it looks like it could be promising too. Anyway, I gotta catch up on the chat in a moment. I can see in the peripheral vision that things are being said, but I can't look at them yet. Shoot. Let's do it. Shoot. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. You are right, Stu. Tower of Doom was supposed to be a D&D game, but they lost the license. Yes. Okay, made it to round 8 this time. Is that my best on this box? I guess I don't have any other high scores in this box, so... Meaning this specific ROM. It's possible I didn't play this exact ROM before, because there's multiple. Yeah, Tower of Doom is supposed to be good. I played it Saturday, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? And, it was like basically nobody on my stream at that point, but I said, what the hell, I'm gonna play some Tower of Doom. If you actually watch my Saturday night stream, the archive of it, like towards the end, in like the last maybe 20 minutes, you can see me playing it. So, going back, catching back up to the chat, Stu says, no, it was like, talking about Snood, by the way, he said, no, it was like 1999 and divided by the number of games you played to tell you what your effective price would be per game. Oh, that was basically saying, hey, trying to guilt you, like guilt trip you, saying, hey, you played this game so much that it would only cost you like 0.0001 cents per game at this point, so why don't you please register? Okay, that's funny. Well, and he says, the one with the guy who's eaten by the shark is Metal Slug 2X. I don't think I actually know that one. Prime says the X-rated horror game. Yes, correct. And then we talked about Tower of Doom. Okay. And Ryan's out for the night. All right. Take care, Ryan. Thanks for joining. Always good to have you. And, yeah. This is one of Ryan's not late nights. His late nights are Friday and Saturday, I gather. Not that I gather. He's told me that. Yeah, Samurai Showdown, people. This is one of the games I want to practice at because I like it, but I suck at it. But what I did do is print out the special moves so that I can have a reference in front of me. Let me adjust the volume a little bit. Yep, so I've got a whole bunch of moves printed. I don't know if you can see it too well. Just stop bending this part. There we go. You probably can't really read it too well, but I can, so that's what matters. Very serious intro. Samurai Showdown 2. There were a man, yes. They're not the best translations in Neo Geo games. Trying to remember one of my favorites from yeah, there's a whole bunch. The games I liked the best back in the day from Neo Geo, there was Magician Lord, Nom 1975. There were some bad translations. Like in Magician Lord, there was this villain, the final boss, who taunted you between levels, and he would say things like, "Be dead down here." And every time you got a game over, he would say, "Again changes to hell." Anyway, yeah, let's play some Sam Show. Yeah, I got my thing here. I can play as Caffeine Nicotine, who's apparently the short old guy. We got Charlotte, Cham Cham, Aomaru. Let's try Caffeine Nicotine. This looks jerky too. That's funny. It looks totally fine on my machine. I think it's more of a streaming issue. I had an issue early on in the stream. I had a bunch of viewers like queued up, but then I had some technical issues with the stream, and I had to just kill a bunch of process. And I lost like half the viewers at that point. But yeah, it's probably more like my network or my computer, and not the Pi. Everything's smooth from the Pi end. Well, let me see how it goes. If it looks, let me know if it looks terrible when I play. All right. I've got Mr. Nicotine here. And holding it up so I can squeeze it right here. Hey, Wingshu. Stu said, I think your streaming software is choking, trying to keep up the frame rate when the CPU is busy just rendering the game. CPU is not busy rendering the game. It's a different machine. Hey, Janice, welcome. You did not miss King of Fighters, and the reason why you did not miss it is because it's sorted alphabetically, and it's listed as the King of Fighters. So you're in luck there. But yeah, apparently there's a lag issue. I don't know what to say. If it's terrible, I'll just quit this game. I don't know. I don't know why it would be tied to a game. I'm as fast since the lab. I feel something bad. Aomaru against Rob Halford from Judas Priest. I kind of missed the intro of the controls, so do you like to challenge my American ninjutsu? So I think I have these 4. You know what? Why did I pick Hamaru and get too distracted by chat? Okay, I think I have the difficulty so easy that this guy is just standing there. I think he turned into a log too, by the way. Okay, you got the kicks, and you can press. Yeah, I got the sword, kick. And you can press both of one of those at the same time. It's a strong version of the attack. So that was a strong sword attack. And here's some nice apples. How do you like them apples? Yeah, so at least difficulty, at least the first guy, he kind of just stands there. Aomaru. No. How do you use the power? Oh, you have to. It gives you the combo at the bottom. That's right. So that'd be forward, all the way arcing to back, and then forward again plus A. That's weird. So like this. No, like that. There goes his body. Sorry, man. Aomaru. Green hell. Let's kick some butt. That's what I expect, like a samurai to say, right? A feudal Japan samurai goes, "Let's kick some butt, dude." He's like Michelangelo. Oh no, I'm being played with like a cat. Here we go, power move. Ready? Nice. I think I did it. Now it's gone. I don't know if I did it because I still had power after I did whatever that was. Come on, jump. Cham cham. Janice is gonna tell me about a rumor. Oh no, she's doing the ball of yarn attack again. I'm a ball of yarn there. Take that, you fiend. Okay, I can wait out the clock now because I'm winning. Janice says there was a rumor that said the flag-waving guy in black would jump out to challenge the player. Was that a Hong Kong rumor? When you were in Hong Kong? I never heard that one. He's using Joe Higashi's tornado attack here. And like clockwork, she jumps over it every time. Can you do it in the air? No. I think the first game I played where you could do like Hadouken style moves while you're in the air was in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Janice, is this looking really choppy to you too? Please let me know. If it's passable, then we'll just go with it, I guess. But I'll just quit if it's too bad to even watch. Ah, I'm a ball of yarn. Ball of yarn. Here we go. Special attack. Oh, or I could just throw her and win that way. Oh, cool, Stu. Thanks for the heads up. Go figure, right? Horrible atmosphere. What? Are we like? Is this like a Yelp review for a restaurant? How weak you are! I might kill you as well as tofu with my sword. That's true. I might kill you as well as tofu. That's weird. Somehow my machine can't keep up. You know, it might be my video cap card can't keep up. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, we got a Kabuki guy now or something. His name is Kyoshiro. Do not power move me. Joe Higashi. Nope. Victory. There was a version of, I think the original game, it wouldn't say victory, it would say victory. But maybe they fixed it at some point. Because I played it recently and it didn't say that. But I swear there was, at least one of these games, it would say victory. Ah. Put some food. I will eat that too. Haha. Oh, I was hoping for a perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's try the move again. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Getting too cocky there, and now he's beating me almost. Oh, Maru. I'll see if I can do anything else about this. All I can think of to do on the fly is just close more crap, but pretty much everything's closed at this point. My damn seal has disappeared. Arf, arf, arf! Now I return to them again. Where's my damn seal? Gengan. Gengan. Devil's Island dinner. Hee hee hee, I drag your soul in the evil world. Ooh, that looks delicious. There's an alien in the cauldron. Did you see that, guys? Alien as in like the movie Aliens. Or Ridley Scott's Alien. Fire hurt you? I would imagine so. No, it doesn't. Ooh, he's got quite a reach with that claw. No. Double KO? Can that happen in this game? Double fatality, they call it. Wow. Now we're both going in that stew thing. Not you stew, but the pot. The pot of delicious soup or whatever it is. The alien in it. Shoot. Ah, damn. Oh, I got him. I lost. Haomaru. Yeah, I was looking at. I printed these out for a reason. Let's find Haomaru. Oh. Let's see. Side throw, vacuum overhead throw. Cyclone slash. I know that. It can do a fake cyclone slash with his kick button. See that? You can kind of feint it. Yeah, I got the crescent moon slash. Yeah. Nope. Earthquake slash. Nope. That is like that. The hard one to do. It's like a Z shape. Oh. Finish him. Ah. Alright. Go Haomaru. And what else? Unfortunately, his move span 2 pages here. Here we go. Here's the rest of it. Okay, just shoving papers around here. How weak you are. It might kill you as well as something. Oh, that tofu comment again, I guess. He has a hidden move called Toy Transformation. What? Can you bear to my fatal attack? What? I want to turn into a toy. How do I do this? Let's see. Let me turn into a toy. Leave me alone. That is a weird looking arc like that. And then you press B, so... No, that's not it. Do an arc and then back. Weird arc and then back and then V. Let me turn into a toy in peace. Moveless reverse ghost. Victory! Yeah, now I can find the seal, the missing seal at SeaWorld, I guess.
2本目勝負これでも食らえな
Chop some bamboo.
旋風越山旋風越山行くぞ
This reminds me of that Wii Sports game where you have the...
出直せ
Should not take my right hand off the buttons. You slice up objects with the Wii remote. It's like a sword fighting thing, and you slice bamboo sometimes. That's one of the objects that the game throws at you.
お見事
Alright, Hamaru, what else I can try here? Earthquake slice. That is the Z one that I've been trying to do. It's like right, down left, down right, and kick. Red Steel. I have not played Red Steel on the Wii. What is that? Hee 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 hee, aren't you skinny? No, you're a fatty.
いざ
You're fatty fat.
1本目勝負おっしゃ
Ah, the fat guy fell on me.
旋風越山焦げつ山旋風越山焦げつ山
He reminds me of Raiden from Fatal Fury and some of the King of Fighters games. Victory!
一本
Red Steel is an Ubisoft game. You are the American guy named Scott whose Japanese girlfriend is kidnapped and taken to Japan because her father is the head of some Yakuza syndicate. Okay.
勝負これでも食らいな
Whoa, this fire counters by a tornado. Which one is real? Ooh. What am I holding? Is that like alcohol? My sword, no. Give me my sword back, fool. Hit that little man. Oh. Just need to get a very slight hit in here. Let's just do that. Yes, there we go. Just a light sword slice. And he is spewing blood.
お見事
Stu says that Red Steel is a first-person shooter type game, but you very often use a sword, and they are constantly calling you Scott-T-san. Scott-T-san? Disaster that had been on a small scale at first rapidly spread something something.
青丸
Aomaru versus Knuckle. I want to turn into a toy damn.
いざ尋常に一本目勝負焦げつ山旋風越山旋風越山旋風越山旋風越山焦げつ山
Cherry Blossom Slice? that the one? That's what I've been doing. Lightning wings is... What's she doing here? Oh, she's doing that, I guess. Okay, we're gonna try this, lightning wings. I think I can pull that one off. Apparently not. That's kind of like a Z shape that you end with a... I'm doing the wrong thing, I don't know. Meh.
一本
Skate-san. Skate-san.
青丸
Stu says, I suggest you stick the sword into her chest. That's a good idea, yeah, I'll try that.
勝負
Maybe into her face?
虎穴山 頭きたぜよし虎穴山虎穴山
Arr.
旋風
The fake tornado, that's fun.
旋風
One interesting thing about any kind of fake maneuvers in a game like this, you have to consider that if you're coding the AI and you want
頭きたぜ
the computer to actually fall for it, then you actually have to specifically, well, code for it. They're not going to visually go, oh, he's going to attack me, I better block or something. Oh, time's up and I lost by a sliver.
タコール
Yes, I'm the Red Hulk. You won't like it when I'm angry.
勝負旋風越山旋風越山旋風越山 虎穴山 虎穴山 頭きたぜ
Let's do my move, come on. Food! Yes! Hey, oh, she's stabbing me in the chest now.
旋風越山 虎穴山
Victory!
勝負あり青丸お見事
Like the old time. How weak you are. Tofu, blah blah blah. Yeah, it should give you like a new phrase per battle. Oh, I gotta fight my twin here. Aomaru. Alright, the Garyu something. What? My imitation? You have guts.
いざ尋常に一本目勝負
Ah!
やろう旋風越山虎穴山
Ooh, Ryuken. Too far for that move. Oh well. Sometimes just stabbing is the way to go. Did not notice that. Stu saying when the... Oh yeah! Look at that! When the computer does a special move, it displays the way you do that at the top. That's interesting.
頭きたぜこれでも食らいな
Hey, look at that. He's using C. What is it? Oh, can't experiment right now. Gotta kill him. Oh, victory.
一本青丸
Alright, Hoa Maru has beaten Helmer. Oh, I thought I died twice. Okay, maybe not. Here's my super move that doesn't really do that much. Ah, there we go. That was a solid hit. I broke his sword. I broke his sword. I didn't know you could do that. Still kicking my ass, but I broke his sword. Wait. Oh, it's back. Did the guy in black throw that into the game? Damn. Alright. And Stu says the straight up slicing seems to do the most damage. Yeah, the sword does a lot of damage, yeah. Alright, Halmaru has defeated Halmaru. So I am done with Samurai Showdown 2 for today. I have beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. I guess that's okay, but I am playing on the easy difficulty level. It looks like I hurt my bicep is the only problem. A second ago, it was showing me my body being carried away, but now I'm like, oh, my bicep. Kind of a discrepancy there. Yeah, always fun, these Samurai Showdown games. I might play one of these on one of my Let's Practice style streams in which I just try to get good. But for now it's 10:30, so we're about 3/4 of the way through the stream time-wise. I don't really stick to a super tight schedule, but roughly. And we're getting to the bottom. We have 2 games left, the King of Fighters 94 and X-Men Children of the Atom. And then we're going to play a bonus home console game, and then if our friend Mr. Prime is still around, we're going to play a little bit of Metal Slug, so it might be cutting a little tight. But that's alright. I don't have to get up super early in the morning. Not tomorrow anyway. Yeah, by the way, I'm taking guesses for what the 1994 console video game is going to be. And you get high fives in the chat if you can guess it correctly. It's not a super obscure game, but maybe not a huge ultra hit either. And just to reduce spamming, like has happened before, 3 guesses per person. Not that anybody seems to be interested in guessing tonight. Alright, so let's put away the Samurai Showdown moves and bring out the King of Fighters moves, because you could tell how awesome I was able to figure out those moves in real time for Samurai Showdown, right? Anyway, this is the King of Fighters 94 printout. Stu says that was horseshit how he got his sword back, yeah. Which team, Jazz? I don't know. Which ones are good? So in this game, as I understand it, each country has a team of 3 characters, but you cannot customize them. They're fixed. This is the first King of Fighters game, so it's not generally considered the best one, but hey, it's the one that, you know, the one that begets them all, so to speak. There's a Fatal Fury team. Oh, I thought it was per country. Yeah, okay, it is. Like a... Alright, anyway, I'm looking through this here, and there's a Fatal Fury team, Art of Fighting team, etc. It looks like each one is tied to a specific country. Alright. American Sport Team? Which one is that? Alright, let's just try it. Yeah, we got Ace Punch, A and C or Punch? What? D is kick, throw kick. C and D is high damage. A and B button attack avoidance. A, B, and C is power charge. Okay, I'll be this, and this for me. So we got the Fatal Fury guys, whoever these people are. I think those are Art of Fighting, I don't know. These are like sports players. Oh, that's what you're talking about. American Sport Team, okay. Alright, I'm gonna play as Fatal Fury dudes. They're from Italy, apparently. We'll do Andy Bogard, Terry Bogard. That's actually the other way around. Terry, Andy, and Joe Higashi. Battle in Brazil. Alright, let's find our Fatal Fury dudes. Okay, here's... We got Terry Bogard. Power Wave is that... Nope. That's Power Wave. There we go. Burn Knuckle is the backward version of that, like that. Cool. I remember those from Fatal Fury. And he also has a kick move like that. Cool. What else we got? Rising Tackle, which is down, up, and punch. So you go like that. Nope, not quite. Okay, I'm getting hammered here, aren't I? Oh, blood. Okay, back to... Now we're at Andy Bogart, so I have to learn a whole new set of moves. The interesting thing is that they decide to make punch A and... No, is it just A is punch and C is a taunt? What is going on? E is a kick and B is a kick. I don't know. There we go, there's our Hadouken. I have never played this one before, by the way. I've played a couple other King of Fighters a little bit. This one I've never played at all. Oh, jeez. Choking, choking. I lost this fight too, damn. Dude says BCA up, T left. What? Are you joking with that gigantic string you just spit at me? Here's Joe Higashi. He can do a kickboxing move with... he has like a slide thing like that. I know this from Fatal Fury. You can also do a rapid kick normally in Fatal Fury, but I guess you can't do that in this game. Go to hell. No, I'm going to hell, I guess. These guys kill me by the time I get the basics of the moves down. No, before I attempt to even get the basics down. You won't last in a war. What are those naked people? Okay, that's better again. You can use super when your life bar turns. Okay, how do you use super? I'll try the same people for now. There's also basic moves written on these sheets somewhere. That's basically what everybody can do. I can find the damn thing. Cycle Soldier Team, blah blah blah. American Sport Team, Kim Team. I could have sworn there was a move that everyone could do. Oh, there's backsides to print out, right? No, there's not. I don't know. Whoa, what is he doing there? Ah, jeez. Didn't even get him. I feel like I hit him so many times, but apparently not enough. And he gets a bonus healing when he defeats me. So that's kind of tough to deal with. What is it? Oh, so that other button I was calling a punch seems to be a punch depending on the character? Not really sure. No, depending on what's interesting. If he's like far away, he just makes a motion, but if he's close, he punches. Interesting. Man, it's tough. The weirdest thing is that they decide to make A and C punch and B and D kick. Like, why separate them like that? I just can't even. It's like contrary to like 8,000 other games I've played. So I was gonna keep trying that as long as it worked. Alright, I'm dead. Let's try a different team. That's my problem, apparently. We can try the Art of Fighting team. And it has Ryu Sakazaki, Robert Garcia, and somebody else. Alright, so who's still here, guys? It says I have one viewer at this point. Prime, if you are here, let me know and I'll play Metal Slug soon, but if you're not, I won't. Yeah, those guys are naked, exactly. So C and D is high button damage, even though C and D are, it's like a combo punch kick. Okay. Alright, which guys are the Art of Fighting guys? These ones? No. I don't know. These guys, I think, right? Two viewers, okay. Alright. Mexico versus Japan.
Yo, Bertha, Diamond, fight!
Yo, Bertha. See if we can do that. Nope. Try running or dashing by moving a direction twice rapidly. Okay. That's just sidestep. I guess you just hit the backwards direction. Cool. Thanks to the dashing tip. No, Goro killed me. What is this, Mortal Kombat? This is Robert Garcia, I think, yeah. So I think this button is to throw. You can dash, throw. It's worked before anyway. Really? World Diamond. Akuma S. What are you doing? I can do that too. Cool. Yes, right in the baby maker. Hey, I won a battle. Yeah, I'm my third guy against one. Yeah, I guess you don't want to let somebody charge. It's bloody. This is the end of who? Like, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Move down before jumping, can jump higher. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Janice, for the tips. Alright, let's try the Japanese people. Oh, Chinese people. Sorry.
Japan!
Schoolgirl. A Chinese schoolgirl. Trying to test the tip Janice just said. You can duck and jump to go higher. Is that what he said? No. Oh, he like shakes the ground. He's so large. I'm up. She's a Japanese idol from a very old SNK game called Athena? Huh. Athena. What system was Athena for? Like NES or something? Thought I finished him. I can just run out the clock, I guess. Or not. Ha! That's more satisfying. Athena was NES, and it sucks. Okay, and reverse Hadoken is recommended. There we go. I thought I'd try that, but I probably just didn't get it right. Okay, stop. They never let me practice my moves. Those bastards. Oh, come on. Yes. That seems to be pretty effective. You charge to him and then press C and D and you do that move. Yeah. Alright, doing a little better, right? I killed 2 of them. I guess they're not dead, but I defeated 2 of them. This guy's slow. Look at that, he's got a giant yo-yo. Alright. I'm stronger when I'm drunk. What's the which special moves do? There's like 12 of them. What's that guy's name, by the way? I don't even know which team I am anymore. Okay, on this team, that was Chin Gensai. Okay. He has a desperation move. Does everybody have a desperation move? I guess so. This guy kicks my butt. Of course, he was also the first guy I tried fighting, so there's that, I suppose. Oh, this helicopter bloody attack, it always gets me. I don't know what you're supposed to do when the super thing happens.
Fight!
When the meter fills up. You can charge it up. Go to hell. You go to hell. Oh, damn. Boiled again. Charge up. Then I mash buttons and hope for the best. Ah. I don't know, I can't handle this dork. In his crashed helicopter or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna yo-yo you. I don't remember how to do it. There we go. Ah. Yeah, look at that. Up in his face. Hey, who's this guy? He's Terry Bogart's brother. No, that's Andy. I tried to hump his face again, but it didn't work. There we go. You like that? Come on. That's the way to do it. Now I get drunk. Oh, so I'm actually whacking him with my canteen. Is this Billy kidding? No, it's Ralph. I'm like, this is what I did to your mother last night. Uh-oh. Maximum power. And we'll drink the power up. He literally does that, look. Double KO. Double KO on the third fight. So we do it again, okay. He's like the drunken master kind of guy. Jackie Chan in that movie. Almost. Ta-da! Sake is the best. Want some? Janice says the blue cap guy is his favorite. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh, I gotta fight my own self. My mirror image. Let's mix it up a little bit.
China!
China versus China. A drunken master.
Fight!
Oh, man, look at that. He used his alcohol spit against me. No, not the face up. No.
チョークだやよいっとチョークだやよいっとなんでやねん
Did you say yoink? Yoink? Alright, Chin, you beat me this time. But I have my own chin. Ha ha ha.
Fight!
よっこらせよっこらせ
Come on, do the yo-yo. Yo-yo.
よいっと
Alright, what time are we at? 10:54. Wow, time is going fast with King of Fighters here. I'm enjoying it, even though I got my butt kicked severely at first. I'm still not great, obviously, but... That was a bloody one. Yes, take that. Pile it all. Hello. I gotta pay attention to the time more often. This is Athena's special theme song. Okay. Athena versus Athena. Oh, she says Athena. I get it now. She's pretty acrobatic, huh? I guess you gotta actually know the moves. Imagine that.
Fight!
Get away. Oh, that was mean. That was mean of you. All right.
なんでやねん
Never impersonate us again. I like that. Alright, I actually have to wrap up King of Fighters, but I'm actually beating enemies now. What's happening here? I'll go with the same order.
Italy!
Athena is a Greek/Roman goddess of kicking ass. A chance that each character has their own theme song. Andy Bogard. It's Team Fatal Fury. If you've ever played the original Fatal Fury, you'll know that those three guys are the only characters you can play as in the entire game. Take that, Andy Bogard. And this guy, Terry Bogard, is like the SNK mascot almost. If any one guy represents Neo Geo games, it might be Terry Bogard. I think they have like action figures underneath. There. Getting killed. Oh! Good move there, Mr. Bogard. Okay. He's Howard. Oh, I want to do the face hump. Andy's giving me trouble, I mean Terry. Not Humphrey Bogart. He's cool. Nimble for a guy in tight jeans. I was wondering how he fights in these tight jeans. Right. Rainbow Guards in Smash now. I heard that. That's true. Whose mother names a guy Geese? Yeah, at least let it be Goose. Right, right. It has to be a plural. I gonna pa. Alright. So I'll probably lose here, but I have a chance. It's one guy versus one guy at this point. Take that Joe Higashi. He's supposed to be a kickboxer like Taekwondo, I think. Digging a pot. Digging a pot. Digging a pot. How do you do that, like, step aside? Whoa, what'd I do? Can bounce off the edge? Gonna run out of time. Yes, I won. A and B is to step aside. Thanks, Chaz. Cool. You should at least defeat us. Oh, burn. That's supposed to be a burn. I don't know. These guys are not fighting for personal profit. The type I hate most. If they can win through the battles, I'll tell them how their belief is rubbish. I have no idea what he's trying to say. Ha ha ha. Wait, it's basically the belief that you should fight for fun, I guess, and not for profit, or maybe for some higher principles, I guess. Alright, now we have to fight the Korean guys, including a midget Freddy Krueger. This guy bashes himself in the head with a giant ball. Giant wrecking ball. Ball and chain.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Ah. So A and B is a step aside like this. Cool. Nice. Take that, Chang. It's Ryu. No, his name is Kim Kafwan. I like how the losers bow their head in the background. They're like sad, oh, got my butt kicked by the little guy. He keeps doing that, I gotta stop falling for it. Broken master time. Stop it. Shit. Alright, I gotta figure out what to do when my power's actually maximum. Okay, it's Midget Freddy Krueger now. His name is Choi Bounge. Wow. Damn it, Freddy. You're very dumb, Midget Freddy. Oh, after he kills me, yeah. Alright, so last guy again versus the last guy, but I'm in the lead as far as health. No. For the time being, anyway. Alright. Just need to do a little mashing. The team is not well balanced. That's true. You had the midget and the giant. I guess that kind of balances it, actually. Alright, now we have Mai with her distractive charms.
England.
It is a sidestep move. Okay, so King beat Chin. My secret weapon is Chin. This being in England, of course, we have these soldiers on their horses. They're supposed to be the Queen Guard or something. There they are, the guys playing the trumpets. Oh, getting distracted by the background here. Yuri. To attack me with their butt. Oh. Alright, so yes, this is probably where I'm gonna lose. And wow, time is flying. Somehow I'm lasting way longer than I expected in this game, considering how brutally I got murdered at first. So yeah, we'll play a little X-Men Children of the Atom, and as for the console game, I can't really play it too much at this point, but I'll just load it up quick and just show you what it's like. It's a game you've seen before. You'll let me know, maybe. Just to show what it looks like, basically. But it's too late at this point to play it much. Now I'm getting really killed. Alright. That's it for me in King of Fighters 94. Definitely an enjoyable game, and this is considered one of the worst, actually. I didn't even get to see Mai bounce around, so. But if this is one of the worst of them, then, you know, it's still pretty good, so I'm looking forward to exploring the series some more. But for now, let's try to squeeze in a little bit of X-Men Children of the Atom. This is not the X-Men 6-player beat 'em up. This is another one-on-one fighter type that I've never played before. Yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate it because I was getting frustrated when I was getting hammered so hard at the beginning. So being able to win a bunch of fights in a row was pretty good, pretty satisfying. All right, animated violence mild. Here we go. The X-Men. Create your own combo. Interesting. Combo is the key. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Alright. I'm always partial to Wolverine in these games, but this guy's a samurai. Silver Samurai. Wolverine. Manual or automatic. Let's challenge even the most expert opponents. Alright. It's an auto guard. What, do you block automatically? I like how you can walk even while it's announcing the round. Wolverine had such a huge claw range. Looked like the way he swipes, it's like this wide arch. Wide arc. Tornado claw. He got his kicks. What am I using? 6 buttons? Here I am, yeah. Did he do the Berserker Barrage in this one? That was my favorite move in X-Men versus Street Fighter. Don't remember how to do it though. Cool. There we go, the Berserker Barrage. Berserker Barrage. Take that, Storm. Tornado Claw. Oh yeah, Drill Claw is another one, yeah. How do I do that? You don't want to be cornered by Wolverine.
You win.
1994 was a pretty good year for arcade games. I like that. What was that game that I played last time, Janice? It was like where it's like a beat 'em up where you're in mechs. I would like to play more of that one. The Sentinel very large, isn't it? Ooh. Look at this. It's like, take that, bub. Tornado Claw. I'm Wolverine, bitch. Jeez. Well, that's how you play Wolverine. Ouch. Tornado Claw. Somehow, he's not really that hurt, considering it looked like I was pounding the crap out of him. I got like a 14-hit combo or something. Berserker Barrage. Nice try, bub, but I'm still the best that there is at what I do. Now it's time to fight some Iceman. Let's make an ice sculpture out of him. Ice Beam! Can you imagine how annoying the Marvel movies would be if they always announced their attacks like this? I Ow, he ice beamed me. Slammed me into the ground. Nope. Ah, giant ice ball. You lose.
Round 2.
Berserker barrage. Tornado claw. Potato claw. No. All right.
Round 3.
He's holding his ball still. His ice balls. Berserker barrage. Yeah, I'm getting killed now. Getting a little too reckless, probably. Alright. So that is some X-Men Children of the Atom. Alright. So, last chance to guess Super Jump Down. Okay, last chance to guess the 1994 arcade home console game that I'm going to just show you a moment or two of. And which system is it on first? Could it be for Atari 2600? No. Could it be for Commodore 64? No. How about Daphne? Is it a Laserdisc game from the year 94? Was there such a thing? Probably. It is for Sega Mega Drive, also known as Sega Genesis. And that game, any last second guesses? Is anybody still on? Alright. I don't know if anyone's on anymore. It says one viewer, and usually it counts as one for myself, so maybe that's it. But the game we're going to check out briefly is called Earthworm Jim from '94. And this game had a sequel or two, I'm not sure how many. But I only played the first one before, and it's a lot of fun. Kind of a platformer, and it has kind of goober humor and stuff. Okay, Stu is here. Yeah, it's funny, the number is not perfect, it like fluctuates sometimes. But the latest sequel to this is coming out on Amico soon, believe it or not. Yep, Fire, Whip, and Jump. I have not seen the Earthworm Jim cartoon. I think I've heard of it. I might have heard it in passing at some point. Is it actually good, or normal, difficult, or practice? I'll go with practice, I guess. So Fire, Whip, and Jump. New Junk City. Wow. Oh. Fire, Whip, Jump. Not the keys I expected, but okay. Ah, the dog bites you, that's right. This is a lot of fun. It's what do you do here? You have to hold your butt up? Yeah, that's right. Okay, can you like go down and kill it? No, the spikes will get you, I guess. Sheesh, you're getting killed. Alright. Famous voice actors in the Earthworm Jim cartoon. That's cool. Maybe I just have to shoot the dog like that. Did I shoot it? Yeah. No. I heard it yelp, so I thought that was his death sound. There we go, it's dead. Yeah, this is a bizarre game, isn't it? I love it. You have to launch the cow here by knocking down the refrigerator. Cow launched. Yeah, my keys are not set the way I want, so it's a little awkward. I got like this three-way thing like this. Come on, die already. Jeez. Alright, I'm getting out of here. What are those things? Is that like ammo? No. Oh, that's my health. Okay. What do you hang on to these? You have to whip them probably, right? Oh, hey, there's a blaster. That must be ammo. Stop it, this is annoying. Okay, can I get the... Jesus Christ. I don't remember this game being annoying. Okay, jump, grab it, no. You have to grab right where the whip snaps, I guess. You have to target the loop with, maybe I'll just go down for a while, see what's there. But you can't. Okay, you can do up and snap, but not while you're jumping. Okay, I see. Other background. Okay. Ah. Ouch. Cannot shoot while you're climbing this. Nor can you whip. Get off it. Oh yeah. This is what Sega Genesis games in '94 looked like. Yeah, these tires really just annoy me. I should avoid them at all costs. Okay, do I have to get the loop up there? I mean, what do I... There we go. You don't need to whip it. Okay. Whip it good. Oh, dog. Frothing at the mouth. Jeez, it explodes in a kind of bony mess. It's like bones and eyeballs and things. Can't jump downward? Okay. Guess you climb down this way. Oh, okay. So if you want to get those, you would have to kind of... Oh, look, you can do this helicopter thing. I forgot about that. So you can kind of glide in the air.
Oh yeah.
Go away. Whee! Okay, that was not the way to do that. Oh no, not you again. Guess you can grab onto the hook, I guess. Hooray. Oh. I got a 1-up, but I have fallen down again. Oh, is it boss time? What do you do there? I don't remember. Doing anvils at me. Am I hurting it? I can't tell. I have to hit it in the lamp? I think I'm hurting it because it's changing forms. Interesting boss, huh? But it's interesting how you get so used to certain kind of feedback in these games. Like you fight a boss and you expect them to like blink white or something like that when you hit them. And I'm not even sure if I'm hitting this guy. I'm assuming the little like bounces that it does when I hit it indicate that it's hurt, but it just somehow doesn't feel natural. That's weird. It's supposed to hit it from the front only or something? And they would usually start turning red when they're really hurt, so I'm like, I don't know, am I doing alright? Maybe I'm not really hitting it very well. I don't know. Probably just duck and then whack it like this. Oh. Until that happens. Somehow this boss reminds me of, what was that game? Was it Vector Man? I remember enjoying this game better than I am right now, honestly. Could be that the humor and the graphics were very impressive at the time. I'm kind of just not enjoying the gameplay too much at the moment, to be quite honest. And again, I'm like, am I hurting this guy much? Am I hurting him at all? I think I am. I'm getting into a groove of dodging an anvil and whipping him, but... Oh, I think he does that, blah, 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 blah. Not sure if shooting him does anything, and then these things fall. Oh. Alright, sorry to be anticlimactic to my stream and kind of not enjoying the game. But I'm going to call it there, because it's about a half hour later than I usually like to go. So that's it. Thanks, Stu, for watching. Thanks to anybody else who might be watching this live that I'm missing, or anybody else watching it later on in archived form. This was 1994 Part 2, and I played a lot of cool games. Probably my favorite game. I like to mention my favorite game that I played lately. And I would say the favorite game was probably King of Fighters. Now that I got the hang of it a little bit, I mean, when I wasn't getting my butt beat, I was appreciating it more. King of Fighters 94, that is. And I'm looking forward to trying other King of Fighters games. And let's go with my least favorite. It would be probably this, to be quite honest. But let's stick with the arcade games. I have to remember what I played. Least favorite arcade game was... Let's go back to 94. This means of the ones I played, by the way. Probably Kaiser Knuckle was pretty good. Primal Rage I could not give a fair play to because it wasn't really running too well. Actually, Puzzle Bobble might be one of my favorite games as well. I don't know. For least favorite, I'm going to go with Kaiser Knuckle. I didn't really have fun with that. It was like a Street Fighter knockoff that wasn't even really good. And that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep playing old games because you're an old fart like me. That's my new slogan.